Good morning. It is a beautiful day in Salmon Arm. Angel and I have always wanted to get away and just find a little cabin in the woods. And luckily in BC, you don't have to go very far to do that. So we're staying at this, I'm saying glamorous little micro cabin just outside of Salmon Arm in the Shuswap area. And we decided to take you along with us.
I'm done my coffee, so I guess it's time to go on the tour. Obviously, we have our nice patio area. It is huge. It's actually probably bigger than the cabin itself. And it has these two lovely Muskoka chairs that are perfect for lounging in the sun. And in here, we have our front door. It has a code lock, so really easy in and out access, but we don't care about that. We care about the cabin itself. So come on in. Welcome to our micro cabin. We're actually staying in this cabin resort, if that's even a thing, and it's called Woodland Cabins. This is one of many micro cabins on the property, and although there are a few, they are located and secluded enough so that you never really see your neighbors. Ours is off here into the corner where we can kind of get a view of the mountain and the forest, and as we're looking up at the other ones, they're more into the forest as well. All of the cabins have this kind of patio, so really we're all able to hang out in our own little area and not really see each other at all. As for the cabins themselves, they're very minimalist, very essential. So if you come in, you can see that you have everything you need in this cute little compartment, which I love. So the thing that takes up the most space inside of the micro cabin is the bed, which is so comfy, so cozy. The cabin itself has huge windows. Like a third of this whole box is window, which is amazing. You can wake up, open up the windows, enjoy the sunlight, wake up to it, and even open the window if it gets a little bit too hot. It's really, really luxurious. It's so nice. As we're walking in, you see that we have two bedside tables, two lights, really cozy. We have a full-length mirror so that you can look like you didn't just sleep in the woods, even though you did. Over here we have our potable water. In this little kitchen nook area, it has all of your essentials, cutlery, plates, cups, a mini fridge, and even a microwave. So you can get really cozy, cook your own meals in here. And if you're wondering about the sink and water situation, that's right outside, and I'll show you. You might be wondering, where's the washroom? And fair question. It's not in the cabin, but thankfully it's also not a bush. Because there are a few micro cabins out here, they actually share a few of the amenities, like the washrooms, like the showers. So you have everything you need in your cabin, but you do have to take a few steps down to the centralized washrooms to do your business. As we head down on this lovely pathway, we can get to our water. So over here is where I guess the plumbing starts and stops for us. This is the faucet. We have drinkable water, and it's great for just rinsing off dishes or even brushing your teeth, but we're not really far from the washroom, so let's go there. Neighbors. I can see how this could be a long walk if you really have to go. We've made it to our washroom. Every cabin has their own designated bathrooms. Here is the shower room. It is really modern. It looks like it was just built yesterday. It's very clean, has hot and cold running water, and has soaps and everything that you need. It's like showering at home. It's not like showering at a campground at all. And then on the other side here, we have our water closet. It is, again, looks like it was just built yesterday, private to us, so we can take however long we need in here. And it flushes, no pit toilets in sight. Everything's very modern. It honestly feels like a hotel, even though we're sleeping in the woods.
All right, so you've seen the cabin, you've seen the woods a little bit, seen the bathroom. I gotta show you my favorite part, and the pièce de résistance. Come on. Come on. So just steps away from the bathroom and our cabin is this. Who doesn't love an outdoor hot tub? It really seems that these guys have thought of everything. I mean, from the warm cabin to the running water and flushing toilets to a private outdoor hot tub. I mean, this is BC glamping at its finest. I will say that the only downside of being in a secluded cabin in the woods is that when you wake up and you gotta go to the bathroom, you gotta run all the way over here. And it's like, it's right there, but still it's like, did you wash your hands?
Of course. So now you've seen all of the amenities, and as much as we'd like to just hang out at the cabin, there are some really nice hikes, great views, and gorgeous lakes in the Salmon Arm area. So we're gonna go and enjoy the outside. We're easing ourselves into the adventurous today. So our first stop is going to be Margaret Falls.
This trail is quick and easy, but it is a great example of why you really shouldn't write off the easy trails.
The short walk to the waterfall is so pleasing to all the senses. As we're walking through here, we're smelling the fresh air. We're hearing the beautiful raging waters, which is kind of crazy that water gets so loud. But we're walking towards the louder sound of the waterfall, and the water is so clear. And we're seeing all of these trees crisscross into the canyon. And what's so crazy is that every waterfall almost has a build up to it where people care about the waterfall itself, but I feel like people don't look enough at the surroundings or even really the effects of the waterfall, where it has created this huge canyon now that leads to the larger lake. And as we're walking through it, we see that all of these trees have come down through the erosion of the water, and the trees are huge because they get so much water from this source. And I can't even see the top of this canyon at some points. We're so deep down. That's how far deep the water has cut into this mountain. It's incredible. I think waterfalls are amazing, and I love them.
Now that we've gone down, I think it's time we go up to the White Lake Lookout, which is up there. Let's do it. Oh, look, you can see our cabin.
So this is the guest books, and then it says past booklets, because there's a bunch in here. And then I guess they just stay in here. Waterfall?
Check.
Scenic lookout hike?
Check.
Hot tub?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we just got to the cabin and we're kind of hungry, so I'm gonna make some food. I dropped the cheese! This is really hard to do with one hand. Okay, food time!
Yay.
Enjoy!
Thank you.
Hot tub time!
Well,
This is awkward. Now it's just a bath.
That was very much needed and so nice. We did say that we would take some time offline and without any screens to read and really relax this weekend, and we've kind of been lagging on that, so we're gonna do that now. There won't be much to see. It's gonna be pretty boring, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning.
We've had such an amazing weekend and stay at Woodland Cabins in our little micro cabin. I thought it was perfect and had a bunch of stuff to do in the area, so I had a great time. It is unfortunately time to go, so that's the end of our cabin adventures.
If you're ever in the Salmon Arm, Shuswap area and you're looking for a little micro cabin in the woods for yourself, we're going to throw the link in the description below, so feel free, click on that, book it, enjoy.
And if you do book directly through them as opposed to Airbnb or any other service, you actually save 10 to 15%, so book through them directly. Would you stay in a micro cabin? Have you ever? We'd love to know, comment below. Otherwise, like and subscribe. We've liked this experience. We might do a few more unique places to stay in BC, so stick around and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Whose children are these? Where are your children? Collect your kids.
It's hot.
You can see the mirror.
Okay, did you see my butt in it? As for the cabins as for the cabin,
Cabins
as for
themselves.